2026. Will I say welcome to 2026 or Happy New Year? Happy New Year, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Just drop an emoji.
Yes, sir. We can.
Okay, okay,
Yes, we can hear you.
okay. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So I think we can get started. Bobola, right? Is there any other thing? Are we expecting any other person or persons? Are you on the call, Bobola? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir.
Okay. Are we expecting any other persons? Should we get started?
Yes, sir. We're expecting. We can get
Okay.
started. Since there's the recording, we can share the recording with them. But more persons are going to join in, sir.
All right. They can join later while we proceed. We don't want to
All right, sir.
waste time, so let's just get started. Okay. So first I would want to appreciate everyone that have been consistent in this business. Um, we've been seeing the way some of you have been pulling in sales in the business, and we know that some of you are struggling in this business, and that's the reason we came up with this meeting. Is a strategy session like Ms. Bobola talked about, and this is gonna be well, I see this is going to be a platform where you'll be getting clear insights on how to succeed in 2026 in affiliate marketing, right? Because most persons don't have the blueprints. They will keep struggling. They won't gain clarity. They will just keep trying to do many things and they will not get results. But I can tell you for sure that on this call, nobody will leave here without getting one or two strategic insights on what to do next in order to make more sales. And for those that are not making sales, of course, after this call, I give you a promise that if you're going to follow every instruction and teaching that will be given to you guys, you're going to make your first sale. So what we're going to do right now is that I will just give the opportunity for anyone that has any question. You just ask me your questions. If there's any challenge you're facing, both technically and in sales and marketing, we'll try to address a few of those ones. And those ones that we're unable to do to give feedback on, subsequently, we'll try to curate answers to your questions and we'll get back to you. So I'll give the mic back to Miss Bobola. So if there's anybody that has a question, just raise your hands. She will select that person. And please just try as much as possible to mute your mic. Don't leave your mic on. So she will select those persons that would want to ask question or questions. And by God's grace, I'll try my best to see how I can address them. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. So if you have questions, just signify with a show of hands to show your hand, just in case you're looking for how to show your hands. On your screen, I'm sure you can see below, down past where the red anchor button is, you would see 3 dotted lines. Click on it, and then you see an hand icon. Click on the hand icon, just like I'm doing now. It will pop up. So that's how you signify your hands. All right. So we have somebody who has raised up their hands. Fortune, Pepe.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Please,
Good
my
evening.
question is about how to generate your leads, how to turn your leads into sale, which means how I can close a sale. Yeah, I'm good at generating the leads, but the problem is how I will close the sale. Most of them, when it's time for you to close the sale and you mention the amount to them, then you see that they will start leaving the group, and by so doing I won't be able to make any sale. So I would just want to know how I will be able to make a sale after generating my leads. That's closing the sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got your question. So whenever someone tells me that they're struggling in closing sales, they're generating leads, but they're unable to make sale or get the prospects to make a buying decision, is I think it invariably means that that person does not actually follow through the route. There's a route of value generation, or will I say value giving, right? You see, when somebody is saying that I can't pay for this course or I can't pay for this program, let me just tell you what it means. It means that you did not spend time, you understand, in one, giving the person clarity on what the person wants to purchase. Two, you're unable to get the person to trust you. You understand? To trust you, to know you, and to even like you. That's the KLT factor. You understand? And three, you have not over delivered. You have not over delivered. And let me even add one more. One more is you have not built enough authority in the business. And most times, this is something that we need clarity on. Do you understand? We need clarity on. So what I'm gonna do now is that I would want to hear from you. How do you close sales? How do you close your sales? Like, for example, now somebody wants to buy from you. How do you close sales? Just take me through your process.
Oh, okay, so this is how I close. After generating the lead, I'll create a group for them to join. So when they join the group, I'll give them a time and a date that I've seen that it's convenient for them and convenient for me as well. So when it's time, some will not be active in the group, some will be active. So I'll just take it like those people, maybe they are not ready, that's why they are not active. So let me just focus on the people that are active. Now, after I've explained everything to them, how affiliate marketing works and everything that they need to know, when it's time for me to close the sale, I'll let them know the importance of the UMM, and if they don't get the UMM, what will happen. So after I've done this one, I've explained everything to them, I'll let them know that I have limited slots available. Yeah, I have limited slots available, so that's how I close my sale. So I don't know whether I'm making any mistake somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, so do they view your status?
Yes, please, they do view my status. So some people immediately after the class, some people you see that they will make payments, but they won't be much. Sometimes some people will be there for a very long time before they will come back. Yeah, but they are not coming like the way I expected them to come. So I think my mindset is maybe I'm having a get rich quick mindset. I don't really know, but I expect them to come more than what I expected. So I'll just be like, maybe I'm doing something wrong somewhere that I don't really know about. So sometimes I'll decide to give them a discount. Let's say maybe I've been able to withdraw, so I'll just say let me use part of it to give them a discount so that they can also benefit out of it. Sometimes some will come, some won't come. Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do now is not difficult. You are trying your best actually for you to for you to be generating lots of leads. It means that you understand this business to a certain level. It's good. You have built strength. You see, there are three things that there are three aspects in this business that people must master. The first aspect is known as lead generation. The second aspect is known as lead nurturing. And the third aspect is known as closing sales. And if you're able to do lead generation very well, you're able to generate leads effectively, it means you are doing well, right? So I think the problem now is hinged on lead nurturing. See, everyone that enters your DM for the first time, they come in as cold leads. You know what cold leads means? These people are complete strangers. They don't know you before. They've never heard of you before. In fact, they even think that you're a scammer. So
Ex-
most of them are just carrying their minds like, okay, fine, let me just check what this person is trying to talk about. Okay, so let me just see. Let me just try it out. Let me just not pay. Let me just hear what this person is talking about. And now, when they meet you for the first time, what's the first impression you leave before them? That's what will determine if they will continue the conversation with you. So most times people don't understand this. They want to make the sale first without nurturing these leads. So for somebody that is coming as a complete stranger into your DM or into your WhatsApp group, you understand, it means that you have to find a strategy of converting that person from a stranger to a friend. Do you understand? See, selling, especially online selling, is all about building relationships because people can't see your face. They've not seen you before. They've never met you before. You are complete strangers online, and the person is meeting you for the first time. So it means that you need to spend a lot of time in building relationships. So this is what I tell people that are struggling to make sales or have not made sales before, and they don't have social. So let me even ask you a question, Fortune. Do you have social proof? Have you made sales before?
Yes, please. So I have social proofs, and the coach that I've learned from, she was like, I can use some of her proofs to make sale.
Okay. But
Yeah.
but but you yourself, do you have your personal social
Yes,
proof?
please. Yes, please, I do.
Okay, so like how many sales have you made?
150 plus.
Wow. And you're struggling with sales. Did you make any sale this week?
Yeah, I think I made five, yeah, five sales.
Fortunately, you're doing well. Okay, so I now understand your problem. Calm down. You see the way I'm diagnosing this issue. I know why I'm asking you questions. The way I'm interacting with you now will be different from somebody that just wants to talk. I'm talking because I'm having this conversation with you because I have experience. So I can now detect where your problem is coming from. Now you've been able to make over 150 sales, which is quite good for an affiliate. I don't know how long you've been in this business. I don't know how long you've been. How long have you been?
I started in August, but when I started, I did not take it serious. So I started making sales around October, getting to November.
Okay, okay. Please just give
Yeah.
me, can you just give me a minute, please? I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute, I'm coming. Please, Miss Bobola, please, can you just keep them in company? I'm just coming. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. I just need to attend to something quickly, please. Thank you.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Fortune, I'm
Okay,
coming. I'm
good
coming to
evening,
us.
everyone. All right, sir. All right, good evening, everyone. For just as I just joined in, this is a sales strategy session with Digitstem, the management of Digitstem, to help you kickstart your 2026 on the right path. Please, who is that? Shamsia, please, can you mute yourself?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. I wanted to ask a question actually. How do you generate
Please
leads?
mute your, just mute yourself, please, when it's time for that. We'll get to it. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So as I was saying, this is the sales actually session with the digital management. All right. And right now, what we are doing, the person taking us in this session is Mr. Leo, and we're just going to do sort of like a question and answer section. And Fortune has asked that question, and that's what we are trying to answer at the moment. Mr. Leo had to quickly step out to do something, and he'll be back shortly. In the meantime, if you have a question, please do well to raise your hands, and then when we call you, you can ask your question. If you do not know how to raise your hands on a Google Meet question, look beneath your screen. You would see three dotted lines. Click on that, and then you will see an hand symbol. Click on the hand symbol, and that's how you raise your hands. So please just do that, and then when we call you, you can ask your question. Feel free to ask your questions, and also you can share this link with as many of your other Ghanaian athletes that you know. Please feel free to share the link with them for them to also join in and benefit from this meeting while we wait for Stalio to be back. If you have technical questions too, please feel free to ask so that we can. Yes, so if you have technical questions, please you can go ahead and also raise your hands and then we would answer as well. Don't forget to share this link, please. Share it with other Ghanaian athletes that are not here and you know would benefit from this session.
Hello, please, is the meeting still in session? Do I need to ask a question or?
When it's time for you to ask your question, we'll call your name, please. Like I said, Mr. Liu, who is the one taking this session, is quickly stepped out. So please mute yourself when we call your name and then proceed to ask your question. Thank you. All right, good evening once again, everyone. If you're just joining in, this is the Digitstem strategy session. Felix, please mute yourself. Asamoah, Felix, please mute yourself. Mute your mic. Please mute yourself. Felix, please mute your mic or mute yourself. Click on the microphone button below your screen, please. Felix, please mute yourself. right. So as I was saying, good evening everyone once again, and welcome to this meeting. The meeting has already started, but then our guests in today's meeting quickly stepped out to attend to something and will be back shortly. And that is Mr. Leo. We're having a sales strategy session to help you make sales in this year 2026 as an athlete marketer in Ghana. And this session is to, like I said, help you make sales, grant you insight into how to close sales, make sales, generate leads, ensure leads in 2026. As for more athletes, please mute yourself. Felix, please mute yourself. Mute your mic, please.
Hello, Miss Bobola. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, I
Yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear
All
you,
right.
sir.
Yeah, sorry. I'm currently outside, but let me see if I'll be able to attend to this call before. Okay, please. Just continue. Just continue. Let me just continue.
Okay, sir. Felix, please can you mute your mic? Please mute your mic, oh Lord. Thank you. All right, so as I was saying, if you just joined them, this is a sales strategy session with Mr. Leo, and right now it just, like you mentioned not too long ago, it just has to do a few things and then be back shortly. So this is sort of like a question and answer session so that we are directly addressing your needs. Okay. So to actually, you're supposed to ask a question on how to generate lead, make sales, even technical questions. If you have any technical issues with our site, you're free to raise your hands and ask that as well. So how we're doing it for orderliness, so that everybody can get the best out of this session is you raise your hand, and then when it's time, we call your name and we ask you or you and ask your question. Okay. So raise your hand. Just look below your screen. You see the three dotted lines. Yes, three dotted line. Sorry, three dotted line. It's a line, but it's made up of three dots. Just click on that, and then you'll see an icon with a hand. Click on that, and you'll be able to raise your hand. That's how I get to see that you're raising your hand, and then I can call you when it is time. So please wait for the 5%. At the moment, we're answering questions question. Where she asked about how to place meat. And so far, all right, so you're back.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bobola. I appreciate you for that. Trying to keep them in company. Sorry, something just got my attention and I had to meet up with it quickly. But I'm back. I'm back. So Fortune, so I was saying that you're doing well, you're doing quite well. You said you started October, right? Last year.
Yes, please.
October last year, and this is January. You're doing quite amazing. Like you are doing very well. Now, here's what I'll advise you to do. Since you see, how sales work is that because most times we want to get the lion's share. Lion's share means that for every 100% I get, I should be able to close about 90% of them. That's 90 persons out of the 100. But that's not how it works in sales. Even the best closer, best closer in the world. I mean, there are some of them. We have Dan Locke, we have Brian Tracy, we have some of the best closers in the world. They don't have a 90% closing rate. Many of them, several of them, let me tell you their closing rates. Many of them get at least 30% closing rates, and that's their best 30% closing rate. So what I'm going to advise you now is don't focus on the number of persons that did not purchase from you. Don't focus on them. Focus on getting more persons. You are generating leads. and you are doing very well. So, for example, this is the way I do my mathematics, my sales game mathematics. For every 100 persons, should I tell you how many I want to close from 100? I just want 3%. I just want to close 3% from every 100 leads I bring into my DM. Now, imagine 100 persons and I'm closing just three. I know you would say that, why? Why just three? Why? Why is that my desire? Don't worry, I'm doing the math. I'm going to do the mathematics for you. So now 100 minus 3 was left. 100 minus 3 was left. Fortune.
97.
97. Beautiful. Now I have 97 in my pipeline. That's my pipeline, which is my lead funnel. I have 97 persons, and these 97 persons are potential buyers, right? Now imagine that day I was able to generate 100 leads and I was able to close 3 sales from that 100 leads, right? Now I'm left with 97. Tomorrow I'm able to generate another 100 leads and I close another 3 sales, right? Now if I do that for the next 1 week, that will be how many sales? 21 sales in 1 week, right? If my mathematics is correct, is it
Yes,
correct?
you're right.
Good, good. Now that means I was able to generate 700 leads that week, and I was just able to close 21 sales. So how many is left, mathematicians? How many is left? Let me know those people that went to school very well. How many is left? That would be what? 6, 7, what?
679.
679. God bless you, a mathematician. Well done, Sandra. So 679. That's what I'm left with. Now, these are potential buyers. Now, let me give you another fraction. Now, from that 679, right? I can close 50% of 679. I can still close it subsequently because let me tell you, most persons would say that they don't have money, right? Some of them would say that they don't even believe in this business yet. Let them just keep observing. Do you understand? So you want to break that their mental barriers. You understand? You want to break it. So your goal now should be that they save your contact. Then you use your WhatsApp status to do the remaining closing, right? Make sure you are putting out content there and you are selling yourself. Eventually, those persons will want to buy from you. But if you keep waiting for those persons that did not buy to want to purchase from you, it might take eternity rather. So that's why some persons here they are struggling. They will just generate maybe 100 leads, and and out of that 100 leads, they just made 1 sale, and they are angry when people are not buying from me. They will not buy. You to tell yourself the truth. If you just go somewhere, and maybe you went to the market and you don't even have money, and somebody is telling you that buy this clothes, buy this clothes. If you don't have the money, you won't buy. That's one. Secondly, if you don't see any reason why you should get that clothes, you won't buy. Thirdly, if several persons have been talking about that kind of clothes and they're saying that this clothes is not good, you won't just buy. So now you need to clear your doubt. So it means that if they can keep viewing your status, right? They are watching your status every time and you are selling, they will eventually buy from you. So I think from this diagnosis, it's obvious, Fortune, you are doing very well, but you are expecting too much. You are expecting too much. And if you keep expecting much like that, you might burn out quickly and it will affect your business. So what you need to do is remain focused, keep generating leads, keep closing sales, and make sure that you have it. Now, do you have a follow-up system? You have a follow-up system in which you follow up your leads.
Please, in which way?
Follow up like those persons that did not buy from you.
Okay, so the people who did not buy from me, let's say I've told them that I have limited slots available the time that we had the class. The next day, I'll let them know that I still have few slots available for the people who are not able to get theirs during the class. So after that, let's say some people will come, some won't come. Then later on, I'll be using my WhatsApp to make the rest of the sale by posting some of the earnings and some content that will help them know that this is very real and it's not a scam.
Yes. So now what I mean by that is that now you are trying to make it generalistic. You should have a pipeline, or let me just call it, let me not use big grammar, let me use it because I don't know who is listening. So you need to have a system where you can reach out to people individually, right? Just like to follow up on them, because people like a personalized kind of messaging. You understand? They don't, if you just say, everyone who, if you're not, I'm giving you guys in the next 24 hours, this deal will be closing very soon. If you don't take advantage, people are thinking, they are thinking like, you understand, you're talking to everyone. But imagine now, Fortune, now I'm talking to you directly. There is something is impacting in you right now. Something is happening to you right now. Why? Because you feel like, man, this young man left every other person to talk to me. How do you feel? I mean, if you're sincere, you feel like, wow, this person actually values me. That's the truth. And that's how it's gonna be if I'm speaking to everyone individually. You understand? But if I'm speaking collectively, you just think that I'm speaking to everybody and I'm not including you. Do you understand? See the way I'm addressing your issue? That's how it will be when you are interacting with people individually. Now, I know that you have large chunk of leads, right? And it might be difficult for you to do that. So what you can do is, like, those persons that promised you that I'll get back to you in the next 1 week or 7 days or 3 days or whatever. What you can do is, I don't know if you use WhatsApp business. If you use WhatsApp business, it has an icon where you can save you can create a list. So you can just create a list, maybe follow up, you understand, create it, a list there, and add their names there. I'm not saying you should create a group. Oh, there's just an icon that you can indicate on their contact list, maybe, and it's gonna show like an icon. Maybe you can check it out, blue red icon. You can save it like that. Then write lists. Add them to that list. Now you can send them a personalized message. Now see the idea here. Please don't do this every time, so that WhatsApp will not ban you, because WhatsApp might think that you're a scammer and they might. So don't do that. So what you need to do is to just once in a while or once in a week, just send one message. Send it individually. Anytime you have time, just send it individually. You understand, to them, and they will, in fact, they will be happy. They'll be happy. Some of them, just check on them. Hi, how you doing? I'm just here to check on you. Trust you are good. Hope your day went well. Do you understand? Simple like that. It won't look like you want to buy anything from, or you want to sell anything from, for them, or they want to buy anything from you. It won't look like that. But if every time you reach out to them, you're always talking about, get this thing from me, or that I'm giving you an offer, they won't want to buy from you. Do you understand? I hope it's clear, Fortune.
Yes, please.
Do
Thank
you
you.
run do you want do you run ads?
No, please. I only use my TikTok to generate lead. I tried running ads when I started, but it wasn't working.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
so that means your TikTok is doing very well. You're doing well.
yeah, what my TikTok account is doing right now is when I post a video, at first when I post, it has been going viral, but it has reached a time, let's say right now, if I post, it doesn't go viral again. So right now I'm finding it difficult to generate leads, and I'm having two TikTok accounts, and both of them they are doing the same thing.
Okay. So you're finding it difficult to generate leads. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
yes, please. At the moment.
At the moment. Okay. So if you're finding it difficult to I mean, you guys run ads right now, right? They allow ads on TikTok, like promotion running ads.
Yeah, 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 they do.
So you can do that. Do that
Okay,
yourself. Yes.
okay.
Look for your high performing post and
Yeah,
run ads. Do you
okay.
understand?
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. You're welcome.
I'll try it out.
I hope I've answered your question to a certain level.
Yes, please, you do. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Miss Bobola, over to you. Bobola, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, sir. Sorry,
Okay.
I think I
Right.
missed myself. All right,
Okay.
so we have more people who have raised their hands. We have Miriam Kerwis. Sorry, I'm so sorry that I didn't pronounce your name well. You're Ghanaian and Nigerian. Please pardon me. Miriam Kerwis, please can you unmute your mic and ask a question, please? Miriam, quest. Think she request. Miriam, quest. Okay. Once she's trying to find a way around that, let's move to Laurentia. Laurentia,
Okay,
Laurentia.
Madam, can I please talk?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. So I have a question. The question is, let's say I am a newcomer. I've done registration. I have everything. I have a dashboard to operate. The problem is I've not made my first sale. How do I advertise to the people that this is a real thing if me personally have not made any sale? Because right now, if someone comes to your DM, the first question the person will ask is, have you made any money out of it? And then the answer will be like, no. So how tangible, how authentic is it to the people if me personally I don't have any sale made? So how do I advertise to people if I've not made any sale out of it yet? That is my question. Thank you.
Okay, Laurentia, that's a good question. Okay, so the thing here is, I don't know how many persons have joined my calls before, but I used to say this, that if you haven't made any sale and people are asking, there are two ways to go about it. The first one is good, but it's not well convincing. It's known as borrowed authority. Borrowed authority, or borrowed authority means that you're using other people's credibility. You understand, or you're using other people's testimonials to build your credibility. Now, the good thing about that is that people would see that that stuff is working, but they will always want to ask you, have you made any sale? And there's no way you want to lie, right? Me, I don't believe in lying. I'm a Christian, and I'm a faithful Christian. I don't teach people how to lie. I don't tell them. I don't do that. Every See, there's nobody that would see that is a student of mine rather, that went through my trainings, that will ever see that one day I was teaching them how to lie. I don't do that. I believe that sales is all about trust. You understand? And even if I don't make the sale, even if my faith will make me not to get the sale, then it's fine. You understand? I mean, I can lose sales because of my faith. I've done it several times. You understand? So, but now the point is, what you can do is to look for an affordable course on the platform, right? I did this too, my early days of affiliate marketing. I was starting out, I did not have any sale. And in fact, I built curiosity, because of course I'm a good salesman. I'm not trying to brag, but that's just me. I'm good at selling. You understand? So I'd already created curiosity on my list, my WhatsApp list. Many guys were eager to know more about what I was doing, but I did not have, like, there was no social proof. So some persons were reaching out, how far you've not made any sale? I'm interested in this thing, but how do I know if this thing is going to work if you've not made any sale? So somehow I just felt like, okay, why don't I just go on the platform, check the marketplace, and look for an affordable course and purchase it. Let me pay myself first. So what I did was that I paid myself first by buying a course. I paid for a course, and of course, when you paid for, please check for there are affordable courses there. You understand? So once you do that, you're gonna receive an email that you've made a sale. Do you understand? And the good thing is that you're going to get 50% because you're an affiliate. An affiliate can that's the advantage of an affiliate. An affiliate can purchase any course and get at least 50% or even more. You understand? Commissions. So immediately when I paid for that thing, my commissions displayed on the dashboard, and I received the mail. And guess what? I posted it on my status. I was like, wow. You understand? Just got I showed them my dashboard and say, wow, I just received a mail for payment, and look at my dashboard. You understand? We're getting started in this business, and oh my God, people started. You understand? In fact, the course that I paid for, I went through the sales page. Like, you understand, I had already received the course, so I started sharing snippets of what the course was all about. Wow, wow. Do you understand? Just raising their expectations, and people became very interested. And I think that week I was able to make my first 100,000 naira, yes, in affiliate marketing. So in fact, let me even shock you guys. I made my first million naira in 1 month. In one, no, not 1 month, no, in 3 months, as an affiliate, as a newbie affiliate, somebody that had no knowledge. In 3 months, I'd made it. In fact, at that time, like that, I was one of the best then, because I understand how to sell. So, but the main thing was that I did not have social proof. So later I started getting social proof. It was easy for me to sell. So what I'll advise you right now is, if you can purchase it, it's not compulsory. It is not compulsory. Please note this. But if you can do that, just look for an affordable course. It's something that will still help you. You understand? A course that you can buy for yourself. You understand? Put it there. Once it shows a notification that you've made a sale, post it there. You understand? Show you, be proud of what you've done, and make sure that that week you brag about it. Most people will feel like, just one sale, why am I making noise about it? You don't know that there are people that have stayed on this platform for months, and they are unable to make sales. And it's not because of the business is not working, but it's because they don't know what they are doing. So I hope I've been able to address that question, Laurentia.
Yes, please. You've really answered. Thank you very much. Okay, but I
You're
have
welcome.
another question. Is it that when I'm trying to purchase it for my own self, do I use my own details, or I should use like a friend's detail? I don't know if you get the question. Like right now.
Use your details. Use your details.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so the next person is Miriam Kawes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Miriam Kwesi. Miriam Kwesi. Please unmute yourself and ask your question. Please, guys, feel free to ask your question. You want to raise your hand. Time is going down. If you want to ask a question, please feel free to raise your hand. All right, while Miriam is still trying to do that, Sandra, please you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Sandra, on phone.
Please say hello. Hello.
Good evening. Please go ahead. Hello, good evening. Go
Can you
ahead,
hear
please.
me?
Go
I was
ahead. We can hear you.
asking
Please go ahead.
since he said you'll be able like if you've not made this thing, you could use your own details to buy another one to get your first income or something. And I was asking which whether you should use the same how to like put it the same cost, or will you use the same cost to get another source or lead something? I don't know whether you understand what I mean. Hello.
Obala, do you understand what she said? I don't understand her question, please.
I think she's trying to say that, okay, so if she buys a course now, she's thinking, okay, I think first of all, Sandra, maybe address that you don't have to buy the UMN course to get this. I think that's what you're trying to say. That if you buy the course, are you using to get another something? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I think he said if you want to see how to generate your first this thing, your first income, you should try and buy an affordable course and see if that is possible, so that you use that as a starting point.
Yes.
So I was asking if
Yes.
you buy that same course, are you going to use the same course for like to do another one, or you just leave that one there like that?
You do another one. As how? I do
Like
another.
you see, you're
Okay,
already
please,
an
let me help answer her question. What she's trying to say is, so if she's right now using UMM, so if she registers again, so that she will get like she gets approved, and she buys another UMM course, is she going to use that UMM course that she will buy again to create another account, or she buys it and that is all? Is that not what you mean, Sandra? Meaning, is she going to operate on two accounts? Is that what
Yes,
you mean?
exactly. Yes.
Please, you
Oh,
understand?
okay. No, yes, I understand now. No, no, no. You don't have to buy the UMM course. There are other courses that are even lesser than the UMM course. But however, if you want to buy the UMM, I don't see anybody should buy the UMM course again. But you already have access to the UMM course. Just you can get another course that is maybe the same price, but like will offer you a different knowledge. You get maybe something else around. We have different courses. We have the YouTube course. We have ghostwriting courses. You can buy another course. When you buy other courses that are not UNM course, you cannot get an account. So like you just get the knowledge, get access to the course to learn about the course. Yeah, only the UNM course gives you access to an account. So does that make sense?
Madam, then I also have another question. You see, I've been advertising to people that when you buy the course, you get 50% commission, which is 14.5 US dollars. So imagine I go and buy a different course, which is lesser than the course, meaning I'm not getting 14.5. And that will contradict everything that I've already told them. Do you understand? So right now, let's say I buy a course which is $20. $20, half of it is 10, meaning it's not up to the 14.5. So if I show it to someone, the person will be like, so then it's not, I'm not being real. I don't know if you get the question I'm trying to say.
Okay, I get the question. So I think you need to shed more light on this. And
What's the
around
question, please? I did not get that.
okay, so she's trying to say that she's told her audience that when you buy the when you sell the UNM course, you get half or you get 50% and join cost for it at $29. So half of it is 14.5. So like if she buys a course of like maybe 10,000 naira, which is $20, she's going to get $10. So how does she explain that to our audience?
Oh, okay, okay. So if I got your question correctly, you're trying to say that you have an audience, right? And you want to explain to them that if you purchase, like if they purchase the UMM course, they're going to get 50% of it. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. And then in this case, because
Mm.
I want to give them a proof, I have purchased it my own self. And then I bought a course which is lesser than the $29. So let's say right now I've told them about the I've told them it's $29. They get 14.5. That is the
Mm.
half, 50%. And right now, because I want to give them proof, I have bought a course which is $20 and I'm getting $10, not $14.5.
Oh,
Meaning I'm contradicting myself.
okay, okay. I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so this thing is simple. You need to understand that different products on the platform have different prices, like different prices and different commissions. But I think an average cost on that platform has like a course that has an average commission of 50%. Like let's just say I think 98 or 99% of products on the platform has 50%. Now, if the product you purchased and trying to use 50% commission for it, like getting 50 commission and percent commission for that product is lesser than the UMM cost. What you need to do is to explain to them. It's just simple explanation. You can see that the UMM course has a higher commission than this other product. Now, make them understand that they can promote any product on the platform. They are entitled to all, I think there are close to 50 products currently on the platform. They are entitled to all the products. Nobody will stop them from selling any product. The only thing is just that there are different price ranges for them. So, for example, the UMM has a higher commission based on the fact that the price is higher. So imagine, so you can tell them that compare this product, compare this other product. You understand? That's why the product is a hot selling product on the platform. Do you get the idea? So it's not about you're not trying to, how will I put it now? You're not trying to tell them that this product now is the same thing with the UMM. No, the reason UMM products is higher, right, in pricing And also, like, the commission will also be higher compared to the other product. It's because of the value it's giving. Do you understand? So you should do that. However, please let me say this before we proceed. Don't ever post to your prospect. How will I put it now? I want to put it in a way that will not confuse you guys now. Don't ever make your prospects think that you are trying to sell a course for them in order for them to join a platform. Don't make them see that, because if you do that, what you're trying to sell is more like referrals. Affiliate marketing is not referrals. Do you understand? It's not referral marketing. What you are promoting is a product, and you get commission for every sale you make. And for those that will be getting the UMM course, they are entitled to become affiliates. It is just an added benefit. It is not the main benefit. The main benefit is that they are going to learn high income paying skills, right? But to put the cherry now, how do they say that? To put the cherry on wherever, the ice cream might be wherever. So you're gonna make them understand that the added benefit is that they are gonna be affiliate marketers. They can be affiliates just like you, so that they can make money for themselves, even if they don't want to learn the high income paying skills course, and even if they don't want to learn anything, they want to be affiliates. That will give them an advantage for 1 year, so they will have access to the platform for 1 year. Do you understand? I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes, you have. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right,
Okay.
thank you so much, sir. Okay, so we have question number before asking still ask the question. What time are we? What time do you think we should have?
Okay, please, let's end this call by latest 9:15. 9:15 latest, please.
Uh, okay, so I think we can take a couple more questions. All right, Emanuela, um, Emanuela, oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Manuela, please, can you just video mute yourself and ask your question, please? Manuela. Okay, I think that she's having some issues. Okay, Fatima Musa.
Please, can I ask a question?
Oh, okay, Miriam is finally here. Please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I joined affiliate marketing last year in July, I think 2nd July. Well, I was having the mindset of get rich and all of that, and I wasn't really serious about it. I just went off and I decided just to give up without making any sales. So I made up my mind that this year I'm going to invest more. Sorry. I thought I was speaking. Um, I want to thank you for.
Hello, you were speaking, but you just
Please,
went
can
off
you hear
now.
me?
You were speaking. Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes. So I joined affiliate marketing. I was able to, that was last year, July. So at some point, when I really saw how the thing was, I gave up without making any sales. And just this year, I decided to, you know, be active and put much effort and time in it. So what I do is, when I go through TikTok, I mostly follow those affiliate market, those people who has really make it in it. And when they speak about it, I also comment, yeah, affiliate marketing is paying. And sometimes I come across a video where they ask any business idea, then I comment, affiliate marketing is really good. So people started reaching out to me just this year that they are interested in it. And some of them are my friends, people I've known from high school. So I went through, because they weren't enough, I can't just create a group like that. So my coach was like, if people start approaching, I should just do one-on-one class with them, which she gives me. I was lucky and she gave me a blueprint to follow up with it. So that's what I've been doing
That's what I've been doing. And these friends of mine, they know me. They know it's not a scam because they know me. They are not strangers. But I go through the whole process with them. And when it's time for me to just tell them, oh, so this is it, this is the money involved and all of that, they'll be like, I'm gonna get back to you, and that was it. They don't really come back. But I just realized today when I think one of the bosses were speaking to one lady, she didn't mention that we should post it on um our socials and on our status, which I'm not doing that. I don't put it on my status. So I think it's my problem. I need to do that. But I need another advice. I mean, how I can go about it and all of that. Thank you.
All right, Miriam, awesome, awesome. I just love your sincerity. You get, it's not everyone that would like that would even see something like this. It means that you have a special kind of heart, and it's a good one. Kudos to you. There are some persons that when they join a platform and they are not succeeding, they're going to blame everybody. They are always blaming, playing the blame games. They will blame the platform. They will blame the person they bought the course from. They will blame everything. They will even blame God. But I've learned something in life that you have to take responsibility for everything that is around happening around you. You have to take it. One proof that you are growing or you are maturing in life is that you begin to take responsibility. You won't play the blame games, and that's one thing I love. You took responsibility, that you thought it was a great get rich quick business and all that, and it's good. Now people are reaching out to you. They are not okay. So now you mentioned one of the problems. One of the problems you're facing right now is that you are not posting on your status. And I said this in the last call that we had with the Cameroonians, and I'll keep saying this, that your content is your selling machine. Do you understand? What would sell you is your content. So now, for example, if I mention a name here, everybody will know that person. How many of us know?
Sorry, please, I didn't get you.
Okay, I said that your content is your selling machine, and I said that if I mention a name right now, everybody here will know that person. So let me mention that name. If you know this person, just raise up your hands. How many of us have heard of Pella before? Pella. Have you heard of Pella? Pella in Nigeria. Pella. You've heard, okay, good. I'm seeing hands, beautiful. I'm seeing emojis, awesome. So it means that, let me just say 70% of persons here know Pella. Why? Because of one thing: content, content, content. Please, I'm bringing it in your head so that you hear it this night when you're sleeping. Content, content, content. See, if you want people to know who you are, if you want people to know what you believe in, it's going to be your content. It's your content that will show people your value system. It is your content that will shape their beliefs and shape their mindset. Is your content that will show your authority. Is your content that will show credibility. Is your content. So most persons now, they want somebody to know, they want someone to know them, but they are not talking about themselves. They are not putting anything. Just the same way I'm talking to you guys now. You can't see my face, right? You can't see my face. And let me tell you the truth. The reason you may not be able to connect with me very well is because you cannot see my face, truly. But at least you can hear my voice. At least I'm communicating. I'm saying something. Do you understand? So even if you can't put your face out there, you can still put out something that people will know you for one or two things on the internet. And that's what I've been saying since. Most affiliates don't know how to put content. Even those that are even putting out content, they don't know how to put, because all their content borders around motivation. No. Or some other persons, their content borders around selling. Buy this course. No, that's not how to sell. See, those days I used to sell, and I am trusting God. The reason why I don't want to return to WhatsApp is because WhatsApp, what I have lots of contacts on my phone right now. I have over the last I checked, I think I have over 6,000 or 7,000 contacts. Oh, no, not 7,000. I have over 40,000 contacts, and my WhatsApp status views is over 6,000 to 7,000. So if I post on my WhatsApp right now, I will get, in fact, my phone might start hanging. Do you understand? So that's why I don't post on WhatsApp. Now, how was I able to do that? Build a community of people. It was my content. So I don't even talk about sales. I don't, no, not that I don't talk about sales, but I say it softly. I want people to know me for who I am before even buying from me. Do you understand? So people will buy into you first. They want to buy your personality before they buy anything you're selling to them. Do you understand? They want to know you. They want to know what you believe in. They just want to connect with you. So if you're not putting anything out there that even makes sense, nobody's going to connect with you. And let me tell you, what we call value. Many people think that value is all about giving advice, dropping motivational quotes. No, that's not value. See, you are the one that will determine what value means to your audience. Do you understand? And secondly, there are some that their audience will determine what value means to them. I don't know if I'm making sense. So, for example, now I have a batch of content that I want to post. So I have morning motivational content, let's say around 7 a.m. I just want to post. So how I usually post those times is the first thing I post, and everybody knew me for that. And in fact, I noticed that everybody started copying me because I will see the same quote on other person's status, and I'll be like, oh wow, I'm really making influence on WhatsApp. Do you understand? That's how you know if you're actually making influence on WhatsApp, if people are actually copying you. So I'll write, today is gonna be okay. I'll just write, it's a blessed and productive day, or today is today is blessed and productive. That's what I just post on my status in the morning. Once I wake up, I have my prayers, I have my Bible study. I don't go to my phone first. I make sure I have my fellowship with God. Then I go straight to my phone. Then I post on my status. Today is a blessed day. Today is going to be a blessed and productive day. Like more like I'm decreeing, I'm affirming. Do you understand? And people will start dropping, yes, I believe it, I believe it. And I'll see that people start copying it. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is I'll drop motivational quotes. Maybe like I might address something, maybe fear. Some of you are afraid of starting. No, I'm not saying starting buying any course. Do you understand? Stop to. Selling is all about subtleness. Now, I'll say, okay, some of you are afraid of getting started in any venture. You understand? And you don't know that the cost of being afraid of starting is actually the cost of you repeating circles and cycles in your life. Is the cost of you remaining in poverty. You understand? And I will just keep writing something. I'm not saying buy anything. No. When I drop those kind of lines, I will make sure that there is an emotion I'm attaching my content to, because selling or content, like I said, is selling, right? It's your selling machine. And sales is a game of emotions. And let me tell you, emotions, selling their emotions is not wrong. It's only how whatever you're selling. Now let me bring a balance to it. Do you know that when you were small, most of the things that you did or what you are doing, I'm not saying all of them, but most of the things you are doing currently today was because it was either influenced by your dad or your mom. Is that true? It was either influenced by your dad or your mom. Some of us, when we were growing up, the reason why we studied medicine, for me, I wanted becoming a medical doctor because I don't know who's this person. Please, I'll remove you if you unmute your call again. If you unmute this call again, I'll remove you. Please mute your call. Mute this call. So I wanted to study medicine, right? I wanted becoming a doctor because my parents kept pushing me. You're going to be a medical doctor. I want you to become a medical doctor. Do you know what they sold to me? An idea. Was it bad? No, it was not bad. They just wanted helping me. They thought they knew it was right. Like, you understand? They knew what was best for me. All right. So this is
I
your
don't
last.
get you.
Bye. Tell us bye bye. Okay. So sorry about that distraction. I don't want to lose my line of thought. So I applied for JAMB in Nigeria. Yeah, there's what is called JAMB, right? Joint Admission Matriculation Board. And I applied for it. The first time I did not pass. I failed. Okay. So what did I do? I had to think well and ask myself, am I actually doing this thing because of my parents or because of me? And somehow I was led to study civil engineering, to apply for civil engineering, and I got it, right. And that was how, in fact, I was the best. I was on the merit list for my school, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, like on the list of my school, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Now, here's the point. They sold an idea to me and I believed it and I tried it. So is selling wrong? No, selling is not wrong, because everything we do in this life is all about buying and selling. Somebody is said, your pastor tomorrow, if you go to church, for those of us that are Christians, when you get to church tomorrow and you sit down there, you are listening to your pastor, your man of God. What he's trying to do is that he's trying to communicate an idea to you. Do you understand? He's trying to, and an idea can either be the truth or it could be a lie. So now, if he's passing an idea to you, he's selling something to you. Do you understand? So sales is not wrong, because I don't know, but I sense, I'm not a prophet, but I perceive in my heart that there are some persons here that think that selling is evil, sales is bad. Just the same way some persons believe that money is evil. Some persons feel like, I don't want to be rich. Let me just live my life like that. You understand? They said that how did they say it now? What's that word? There's one quote like that we normally quote for wealthy people like that. I heard the love of money is the root of evil. Money is the root of evil. Do you understand? Those things that's not the truth. So money is not the root of evil. Money is just a tool. And for you to understand this, you need to learn how to sell. Every rich man, every billionaire in this world today, every person, influential person, learned how to sell. Either learning how to sell themselves, learning how to sell an idea, learning how to sell a product. Do you understand? So you need to learn how to sell. So in summary, in summary, you need to know how to put out the right content. So you need to address an emotion. You see, I'm saying a lot of things, and I'm trying to address one point because I'm trying to touch everybody's questions, some person's questions. Now, so when you are putting out a content, so my motivational content there was to address fear. Now I can also put out a content there to address, let's say, misconceptions about online business. Right? I just want to address the objections. Do you know why sometimes people will come into your DM and say that I don't have money, I cannot pay, I have not been able to raise money? Let me tell you, buyers are liars. Buyers are liars. Don't see, even if you are the most faithful Christian here on earth, if I bring something to you that you don't want to, you think you don't need now, you might have the money. You will tell me that, see, I don't have the money for this right now. I don't have the money for this right now. Meanwhile, you have the money. Is that not true? You have the money, but you will just say that, see, don't worry, I want to use my money for another thing. I don't have the money for this right now. What they are trying to tell you is that what you are offering to them is not a priority to them. Is that clear? So you need to make sure that the content is inspiring. Also, it is triggering an emotion. It is triggering an emotion. Sometimes if I want people to cry, I know the kind of content to put there that people will cry. If I want people to laugh, I know the kind of content I'll put out there that people will begin to laugh. They will enter my DM and be say, Jesus, this thing was funny. Do you understand? Now, I just understand. It's just knowing how to create that atmosphere where people can see you and know you for who you are. And doing that, I tell you, that's how to build an audience of people that will trust you in the long run. Now, for some persons that are believers, Christians, Muslims, put out your content. You can talk about God once in a while, right? Whatever you have flair for, put it out there. Do you understand? Then make sure that towards the end of the day, you are either posting a screenshot of your sales, if you made a sale that day, or you are posting a screenshot of your community. If you belong to a community and they are making sales, post it there and you just say, wow, we are doing very well in our community. We are succeeding. Do you understand? I do that. Oh, wow, my community, we are doing great. You understand? Or you have a student that made a sale Post it there on your status. That's doing evening time. I love closing sales during evenings, because at that time people have returned from work. Just around that time, people are back from work, they are resting, they are not engaged like that. So at that time, they have that liberty of time to communicate with me. So I use it. But during the day, I can just share stories. Now, look at, if you are a smart person, like, and I believe that a lot, everyone here, we are smart, right? You would have discovered that I use storytelling during this conversation. I talked about myself when I mean, my parents were influencing me to study medicine. That's how to communicate. I use storytelling. So you need to know how to use storytelling. When you are I promise you, if you do this, see, if you do this consistently for 1 month, like consistently, see, even if you're not generating leads as much as some of these top affiliates, you will be closing sales better than them. Do you know why? Top affiliates, they are generating lots of leads, right? But they are unable to build relationships with them. But because they understand the law of Pareto's principle, where all they just need to do is to put 20% of work, and they are going to get 80% of the results. They are going to keep making money. But you now, and a prospect that is in that top affiliate DM and is reaching out to him and saying, "How far? Talk to me. What's this all about?" You understand? The affiliate is telling him that, don't worry, I'm busy right now, or I'll get back to you. In fact, some of them, the affiliates will not even reply them for this. But imagine they enter your DM and you're able to explain everything to them, and the person is watching you, seeing how you're relating with them. Who would the person prefer? The person will prefer to buy from you, because the person will feel that you will have his or her time than the top affiliate. How have I explained this well? Have I explained this well? Please, who asked that question? Did I explain it well? Or was I just talking to myself?
Yes, that's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Miss Bobola, over to you. Please, are you getting value from this call? If you are getting value from this call, can I just see your hands? And I want you guys to do something for us as a platform. On X, you can go on X and tag Digitstem, right? And just, you can share this, like a screenshot of this call. See, I'm teaching you guys how to do marketing. Me, I'm teaching you guys. Me, I'm a marketer. I say, you understand? I'm teaching you guys. Do a screenshot of this call. You understand? See, you are speaking with the bosses of Digitstem. Put it on your status. Wow, look at my community. We are doing well. Look at our bosses. Do you understand? Put it there so that people will know that what you are doing is legit. It's not fake. You're not scamming anybody. Put it on X. Tag Digitstem. You understand? Digitstem will help you. Miss Bobola is here. And she's coordinating some other persons there behind the scenes. They will help you retweet your tweet. You screenshot wherever you tag there, post it on your WhatsApp status. People will begin to connect with you faster. Guys, I hope this will help you guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Okay. So that wow. My time is passing. So we're ready. It's already 9:17. Should we take just one more question, sir?
All right, one more question.
All right, so just give me one more question, and that'll be from Iford Opoku. Iford Opoku. Okay, I don't think it's available. Amanda Awenti. Amanda. She's new here as well. Amidu Fati. Amidu Fati. Amidu Fati. Are you here? Okay, mine as well. Okay, so to Astrid Kelani. Astrid Kelani. Astrid Kelani, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I am new affiliate marketer. Like I don't understand anything. Though one of my friends was teaching me, but I'm still and that those courses that will teach you basics in affiliate marketing. But I'm not getting it. Like I don't understand. Like um trafficking, like words I don't understand everything. Even I've joined this, but still, what you guys are saying, I don't understand.
Okay. Do you have like a specific question? Because I think your human course would actually shed a lot of light to help you understand. Which you say is super
Okay,
interesting.
so my question is like when I go to my dashboard and I I go to marketplace, I don't see any product there. And so I don't know how to, like I don't see any product, so I don't know how to the one that you are talking about, to put content on. There are no product there. So like when I go there, I lost, like I don't see anything there. Or is it because that I'm new? Like I don't understand.
Okay, so there are products in your affiliate marketing and your platform, your dashboard, sorry. On the dashboard, there are products there, there are digital products which you can use to copy the link. I think, like I said earlier, what will really help you understand everything that we just said here is if you go back to a Brilliant course and really watch the course, it will give you a better understanding of what and how everything goes. I really wish maybe you had asked this question earlier. Probably would have been able to take it because it's a very long explanation, and I really want to take a another question that will not take so much time for a response. But this one is going to take a very, very long time. The human course has two parts. In fact, I think three said. So it's a very long, that's to show you how long the answer to that question is. So I believe if you really study your human course, you would have answers to all your questions. Okay. That would really help you understand how to navigate after marketing. And please, this is not, you mentioned something in your please, it's not trafficking. You're not trafficking anybody here. It is a traffic source. There is no trafficking here, please. They are two different words. Trafficking is not a really good word to use. So please, it is traffic sincere. Thank you. So, actually, I'm so sorry, but I would just have to refer you back to the human cost. Does that make sense? Is it okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, too. Okay, Amanda, are you here now? Can you unmute yourself and ask your question? A4 Opoku. All right, Amanda. All right, please go ahead and ask your question. I told you earlier, but then we're not here.
Okay,
Ask your question.
thank you for the opportunity, and I'm very grateful for such websites giving us an opportunity to earn something. All right, my first question is: I think I heard Miss Laurentia and Miss Miriam talking about an earning after purchasing for Digitstem. I don't know, but I want to know is it that I want to know if right after purchasing or after that after done with the lessons that you are supposed to learn. That's my first question. And the second one is
Just sorry. I didn't get that. I didn't get that question. I didn't get that
okay,
question. Please,
okay. I'm asking. I said I heard Miss Laurentia and Miss Miriam talking about a percentage, you earning a percentage after purchasing for Digitstem. And I want to know that is it after you are done with your lessons or just right after purchasing? If I'm right.
Okay, can go ahead with the second question, please.
And the second question is, the marketer that I bought from her, at first he said it's free if you want to be a marketer on affiliate marketing. But later on, she then said, when after DMing her, she then said I'm supposed to pay an amount. And that time too, I wa- I wasn't feeling well and I had nothing on me. So I was like, you said it's free, so how come? Okay, maybe. So I just told him I don't have it for now. So when I get it, I'll come back to him. So that one, is it right? Because you tell the person that it's free, then later on you then ask the person to pay something for registration. That even that one crowd will discourage some people. So I want to know is the person to how is she supposed to go about the registration, because I think she was supposed to say the truth that, oh, maybe you will purchase, or you have to purchase for the product, or you have to register with an amount of this after the person, or when the person sees your content, and maybe the person may be interested. But she made the content saying that it is free, meanwhile when you want to register you have to pay. So what are we supposed to do about that one, as we the new marketers getting interested in the affiliate marketing?
Please, can I
Thank
answer?
you. Just hold on. Okay, so that's definitely the last question that we will be answering for now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Go ahead. You can go ahead and answer the question. Who was the person? I think it was Kevin, right?
Yes, please.
Go ahead and answer.
Okay, so Emanuela, good evening, everyone. Please, my name is Kezia, and so I think I want to clarify something on the question that Emanuela asked. You see, Digitstem is a foreign company, as we all know, and you doing your art for people to come to you. It's not like we are taking the money. And I don't know if anyone can testify it. If you are explaining things for the person who is interested and has DM you, you explain it to the person, for the person to know that it's not free. Although you've posted it that it's free, but you tell the person that it's not free. If before you can get access to the site, you have to buy the course, and that's the only way that will lead you to be part of Digitstem. If not, you can't be part of it. Although you are interested, but you can't be part of it. But because you have to buy the course, and that's the only way. Because after buying the course, they will send you your password, your username. So if you are not buying the course, that means you can't be part of it. So if, like, for me, if any prospect DM me that he or she is interested, I'll just explain everything to him or her, letting him know the thing or what we are doing. And afterwards, I'll tell him that if he or she wants to be part of Digitstem, or if he or she wants to start affiliate marketing, the person has to buy a course. That's the only way for him or her to be part of the Digitstem group. So if you explain that to him or her, I think that the person will understand, because after explaining those things for him or her, she will understand. And if she wants to go ahead and then buy it, that's fine. And also for them to know that it's not a scam, you can let him or her know that that person, him, like, she can buy it herself or he can buy it himself. It's not like you she or she will send the money for you to purchase it for him. It's not compulsory, so that the person can feel at ease and feel that, oh, okay, then I'm doing it myself, then meaning this thing is not a scam. So I hope that this little explanation can explain what you are worried about. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. So if I have any other thing to add to this, did you get a question there?
Please, can I speak?
Please don't hear me. So that we can answer everything. Maybe that's
Okay.
the one.
Please, my problem is with the content, making the content. I mean, the marketer should be able to say that maybe you register. So let me give an example, like maybe register with an amount of maybe 100 Ghana cedis. I'm in Ghana, so I will use 100. I will use cedis, right? So maybe you purchase with an amount of 100 cedis, then you earn more than 100 cedis. Maybe you can earn 150 cedis or 200 cedis, depending on your sales. So I think saying that, oh, like,
Manuela, I get your question. Please hold on. I get your question. See now, it's a free world. Mira, please, can you mute yourself? Mira, please mute your mic. Thank you. All right. So first of all, I want to say something. I guess where you're coming from, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that people should not do this, people should not do that. But at the end of the day, it's a free world. We cannot exactly control how people decide to go about their marketing. You understand? It's not okay. This is the way that it must be. This is how it must be. There is no. It's a free world. Everybody can choose to market however they think. Okay, however they want. But at the same time, everybody is growing, everybody is learning. Okay. Because maybe the person that you spoke to, maybe the person was just trying to post their first sale, and then they're just trying to make find a way to so that okay, they help you understand, and then that's how they pick to go about it. Maybe I think the person is making their first sale, they will not approach it like that, they will not see it like that. So there's no way we can, there's no regulation, you cannot regulate human being. It's normal. It's normal. It's like we're writing, we're trying to do mathematics now. You say 12 plus 2 is 14. And somebody comes and say 2 plus 12 is 14. You understand? You cannot say no, you must put the 12 before the 2, or you must put the 2 before the 12. There's no way we can do that. So everybody markets how they can fit. So on this note, I just want to tell you that okay, if you see people doing that, if you feel like that is not how they should do it, when you're marketing your own, you don't have to emulate how they are doing it. You can look at the thousands of other marketers that are doing it, that you can choose to emulate how they are selling. You can choose to learn. You can just say, okay, I think I like the way this one is doing it. Let me pattern my own after this week. I don't want to do it again. The other person that is doing exactly is fine. So I think that would answer your question. And also from your first question, you said you cannot truly understand what affiliate marketing is. I strongly recommend that you purchase the CMM course, you purchase UM course, you get a better understanding of what affiliate marketing is. On that note, I think we'll be done for this month. I can call it a good month. We have spent way, way, way more than the time that they allocated for this semester. And I really hope that we got value, you learn good thing out. So if you did, drop us an emoji just on this chat. This can be energy box and maybe a clap, celebratory, anything at all. Drop us an emoji and let's know that you actually got value from this session. Okay. Are we sleeping already? Can I see the energy?
Oh, you're not invited. Oh, you're not invited. Oh, before the largest year, but I don't know my own number.
Please mute your mic.
Oh, sorry. Oh.